What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Professor Feather Project. Try to make this quick today, but not too quick. This is from a while ago. This is probably it's a while back, 12, 13, maybe 13 years, 12 years. Anyway, I had a 1990s, early 90s pickup truck, and had a few miles on it. It was it was pre-owned. It was pre-owned. It had a little patina on it. I really loved it. Turns out I needed to get the motor mounts replaced, so they were pretty well collapsed. So the shop I was using said, you're really going to want to get this taken care of. Fair enough. So I did, and picked up the vehicle. It was about a 10-mile drive back. I got to the parking lot there was like a plaza right behind where I lived. And for some reason, not for some reason, I'll get to that in a second. So all of a sudden, all the ground's burnt up. There was smoke coming out from under the dash. And truck started doing all sorts of weird stuff. So due to that, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta, do something about this. So luckily, I was like, like a 90-second run from the condo that I lived in. So I ran back to the condo, grabbed some wrenches, got back, truck still smoking from under the hood, and I look under there, I pop the hood, look under there, like the battery's glowing, like the terminals on it practically. And got it disconnected, let it sit, called the shop that did the work. So he said, I'll send a tow truck out there and get you taken care of. We'll see what's going on. So anyway, when they looked at it, they found out that when they had done the motor mounts, they had not been careful about where the starter cable was resting. So it turns out the starter cable was resting on one of the exhaust manifolds. And by the time I had gotten to where I was, it had burned through the insulation and shorted out. So that was wide open, short circuit. Anyway, I'm really lucky it happened where it did, because I didn't have any tools in my truck to disconnect the battery. Which the moral of this story is: one, I advise everybody to keep just some basic tools in their car. If anything, just a way to disconnect the battery if anything should happen like that. Because if that battery didn't get disconnected, that whole truck could have been gone. So, and the other upside of that is how close I was to home. So that really helped out. Anyway, so to this day, I keep an assortment of contingency items in my car, preparedness and whatnot. Decent amount of tools, at least enough to tackle most, foreseeable circumstances. Anyway, thanks for sticking around to the end. Hope you join me next time. Like, comment, subscribe, share it if you'd like to. Thanks.